their big signing that summer. Man, very close to your heart, Adam. I know Zinedine Zidane, who I must say, it should be noted in the words of Tony Gubba during the France-Spain Euro 96 game. It's interesting that Zidane was not the household name he would become, because he called him Zinedine Zidane. Obviously, hadn't been up to speed with his PR at that particular time.
Zidane, not a household name, fair enough. This period, these 3-4 years for me is the best Zinedine Zidane. I think he probably gets more plaudits later in his career. I thought he was fine at Real Madrid. I didn't get the hype, if I'm being honest. I thought he was fine to good, but was a whole Galactico Zinedine Zidane is here. For me, he was far better at Juventus in the late 90s, and maybe that is because he was a little bit further forward. You're right, he was a number 10. If we talk exclusively about the final, number 10 behind Vieri and Boksic, and it was clear in the final watching it, and I found some interesting quotes from Paulo Sousa and Paul Lambert about the impact that Zidane was having in that final. And Sousa said that they found the first 20 minutes or so really, really tough. Juve were all over them, and they decided actually on the pitch, which is really interesting, that somebody basically had to deal with Zidane, and somebody could just deal with the rest of the midfield. So Lambert said, we spoke during the game to change it. The two of us looked at it. Zidane was playing on the other side to where I was, but Paulo and I switched, because that allowed Paulo the freedom to do what he wanted to do. It gave me the role that I was used to doing, and Lambert nullified Zidane basically for the last hour of that game, allowed Dortmund to then impose themselves on. So that was, I guess, quite interesting in that side. But yeah, for me, Zidane playing as that number 10, I thought he was fantastic in this 2-3-4 year period, and he was a welcome addition to that